Hello everyone, Nasty Nate here, bringing you another crazy commentary. This one's actually my second commentary ever, so we'll see how this goes. It's actually this time it's not going to be me playing. I'm actually going to be commentarying a pro game by NexSickness versus some Korean. I looked his name up online, plugged it into a Korean translator. It came up as IsCheap, so we're gonna go with that. IsCheap versus NexSickness here on Zelnaga Caverns. Terran vs Protoss. Had some good ratings, so we'll see if it's actually a good game. I actually haven't watched this yet, but you may have noticed here I have a little overlay for music now. I actually have the music muted right now, so you won't be hearing anything, so I can commentate. But when I stream, there will be an overlay for music now, so you'll be able to know what song you're listening to on my stream, which should be pretty awesome. Maybe I can make that a little nicer, but for now, that's what we'll have. So you see NexSickness here doing a typical pro harass on the barracks, SCV. IsCheap responding with pulling another SCV or two off the line. Typical response. This pro harass is particularly annoying when it's done right. The Protoss will engage while he has shields. And then as soon as his shields expire, he'll pull off and run around and then turn around and attack some more. It's especially annoying for Terran because their workers don't regenerate at all, unlike Zerg, who actually fully regenerate their entire health over time, and Protoss, who quickly regenerate their shields, half of their health, 20 health. So yeah, it's kind of an annoying thing for Terrans to have to deal with. But what Terran get in response to that is they can actually repair the other SCVs. Like, well, we might see that, maybe not. There we go. Yeah, IsCheap gonna go ahead and repair that SCV so that probe doesn't kill it. You can repair all mechanical units as Terran, of course. Sorry, I know it's kind of basic, but I just want to make sure everybody like to go over some basic things for newer players, just in case any newer players are watching. Give them a few tips and advice. SCVs are the cheapest to repair. Obviously, they only take minerals to repair. All the other factory units can be repaired. All the starport units can be repaired. So they also take gas to repair, I believe. It just slowly drains your mineral or your gas pool if you're repairing the unit. We see IsCheap going with a quick Ghost Academy here. This is very unusual play, at least in my opinion. He's going to be opening up with a Reaper too to do some harassment, which is a really great thing to have against Protoss if they don't have a Stalker out. But it looks like that the Reaper's he's not nullified. I mean, from doing any damage, he probably is not going to be able to do anything if the Stalker stays near the base for the Protoss. But it's great just to have a Reaper out in the field, just to get some map control and scouting information. This guy can just walk right up the cliff here, see everything that's going on in the base, pull out, go hold his Zelnaga Cavern, or sit outside the base, wait to see if NexSickness is going to expand or if he's going to try to push out. You see IsCheap going ahead and getting the cloaking for Ghost, so it looks like he's going to go for some quick pressure play here with the Ghost. Possibly some snipes while cloaked. Would be very, very unfortunate for NexSickness if he doesn't get an observer out. He can only snipe biological units, which I believe. I don't believe he can snipe sentries. I believe only zealots and probes are only biological units for Protoss. Zerg, pretty much everything can be sniped, which isn't really great use of that. But the thing that Ghosts have for Protoss is, of course, the EMP, which eliminates their shields. It has been nerfed recently because the radius was pretty powerful. It was heavily used in Protoss vs Terran matches. Yeah, it's still pretty effective. So we'll see if he's going to be using that Ghost as a complementary to his to his attack force by EMPing or not. But here comes the ghost now. A lot of sentries out. Ghost is going to be waltzing right up in there. It's cloaked. Okay, so NexSickness does not see it. NexSickness does not see this. His camera. Wow. Ghost is going to go and kill a bunch of probes, which is pretty amazing. Here comes the observer. Fortunately, you got that robotic bait on real quick. So, but still, how many kills? 8. Wow, this is amazing. 9. It's just gonna go up. It's gonna get 12 kills. 12 kills. 13 kills. Wow. 13 probes killed. For IsCheap. It's quite amazing, actually. We now see that the worker count. Terran is up 10 plus, of course. Terran get mules, so that's even better than 10, really. Unfortunately, though, NexSickness already has his. Well, they're both getting their expos right about now, so that put IsCheap quite a good deal ahead of NexSickness. All right, so now we see. Let's see, what do we see actually? Some engineering bay going down. Stem is almost done. For IsCheap, he's getting his orbital command center. Pretty good mix here of biological units. Probably could throw in some medevacs or something. But we'll see. It doesn't look like either players are going to be going for me. I need to kind of attack anytime soon. I'm just going to sit back. Hopefully IsCheap will see this observer and throw it on a scan at some point. It's nice just to put the Protoss in the dark for that brief moment. Keep them wondering, guessing if you're going to attack them or not. Kind of freak them out a little bit. I'm just going to go ahead and get a missile turret. This is probably for DTs, because he doesn't have any scouting information right now, really. I'm just going to go ahead and throw down some a detection structure, just to make sure no DTs come in here. So, it's a nice little feedback, but it unfortunately didn't quite kill the ghost. He didn't have enough energy on him, so he just lost his Templar for no reason. There's a stalker. Oh, he's gonna finish that ghost. Very nice snipe by NexSickness. Looks like IsCheap's gonna go ahead and move across the map. Nope, he's gonna pull around. But that might have been a fake. Just to scare NexSickness and have him build a bunch of units, and then nothing arrives at the front door while maybe IsCheap keeps working on his upgrades or takes a third, which is actually what he's going to do. So, got that gold. Very nice position for Terran to be in, to take that gold, because you just turn the planetary fortress. And it's really well defended with some siege tanks or whatever you have. You just get all that gold, and it's nice for expansion, which is what Terran loves to take. Alright, we see a Zealot charge going down by NexSickness is going to go with that pretty common Templar plus mass Zealots, which is really nice because after you storm with the Zealots, you can throw in Archons, and then you have a nice mix of Zealot Archon to roll with, and some force fields, which would be great. Very nice force field by NexSickness, but that army looks pretty menacing still. Very nice EMPs. The sentries just lost all their energy, the left they had. We'll see how this goes now. Sparkons here, nice storm. This is going at. Okay, yeah. Terran's gonna have to pull out. That didn't work out so well for him. In the end, those charges zealots really kicked in. The great thing about this comp that NexSickness, I don't know why you call it that, NexSickness is running is you have the zealots for the charge, so like you can force field behind the bio ball and just trap all the units there. And then if the Terran happens to pull back, if your force fields aren't spot on, if they're in the wrong position, you're just walking around the zealots out. The Archon can just run over the force fields and knock them out, so your zealots can get. NexSickness thinking ahead, but busting down the rocks, so we can get that fourth up when he wants to. More ghosts coming out. We have +1 armor just about to finish for the Terran. He already has +1 attack. The Protoss only has +1 armor. Nothing on the way in terms of upgrades. Which I'm not sure why he's not getting upgrades. If he's thinking about taking a third and moving into the lake, you know, he should really. There he goes. Ground armor. Level 2. So right now the worker count pretty even. I don't know what happened here. I thought he was going to take that third, but I guess he doesn't. I guess after that attack he didn't feel very confident. Plus the Protoss is out here now. He can't really, unless he wants to engage this army, he can't. He's not going to take his third yet. Nice feedbacks, of course. That one wasn't so great. He did lose a couple of his Templars there. These medevacs are just going to kill the army. Nice feedbacks. Sniping going on with the zealots. Actually, you can also snipe the high Templars, I think. I mentioned that earlier. That's another unit you can snipe. Stars. I'm landing on an army that right there. It's like the Terran. Yeah. So, Protoss is in a very good spot right now. Just gonna keep getting sniped. Oh yeah, there you go. Great snipes. Snipe the zealots, sniping the Templars off. This could be a GG soon, I'm sure. He's gonna lose all his ghosts right now. Well, it's actually not a GG because IsCheap just killed the third and he doesn't even have his own third up yet, so he is a bit ahead on supply. Working count is about a little bigger Protoss, but still supply is pretty big here. For our Terran player, IsCheap. See right here, the worker supply is a little bit favored to Protoss, but army supply way over in the favor of Terran. Nice scan, taking that observer out. Always want to do that, but keep the Protoss on the defensive. He doesn't know what's going on, he just has to be warping units in case this larger army decides to charge in there. There we go, now he's going to be taking that gold expansion while he holds the front here. Lot of charge loss there for NexSickness. I guess maybe he's running a little short on the gas right now. Nice MP, great MP actually. Energy, no force fields will be going down. And all the, you see a lot of the shields are gone from the zealots as well. I feel like Protoss should engage this army when it's so low health before the medevacs can kill it. Yeah, it's gonna get all that health back. The storm is pretty much negated. I mean, just trading energy for energy really, so it doesn't really matter.